All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Ha Rakah Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders which rule great millstone while. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom wa abababal. Alright, I came across this article. It says in Arizona, it's with the United States government against the Apaches. It says the Apaches tell court copper mine would harm sacred sites. Alright, so it's happening in Phoenix, Arizona, is what, where this is being reported. A Native American group that's trying to stop an effort to build one of the largest copper mines in the United States told a full federal appeals court panel Tuesday that the project would prevent Apaches from exercising their religion by destroying land they considered sacred. U.S. federal government plans for a land swap that will allow Resolution Copper to build the mine. Will destroy the land in eastern Arizona known as Oak Flat. Alright? So, this is the MO of the devil, the so-called white man. Alright? And this is what he just did up in a different part of the United States where he did a pipeline, and that pipeline even leaked into the water and poisoned the water. And then Esau went in there and shut it off. See, so the so-called white man, he's the devil the Bible speaks of. Alright? He's the devil that the Bible speaks of, and what he does is take peace from the earth. It says in Revelation 6, verse 4, and there went out another horse, which a horse is a symbol of power, that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one and another. And that's what they've done in history. World War I, World War II, Civil War, Revolutionary War. And there was given unto him a great sword, which now they have a nuclear missile. But as you can see, it says power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai is using Esau as a sword in his hand. 2 Ezra 15 verse 1. Something's not right there. Let me see. Salakia. That doesn't look right to me. Let me get this other Bible app. I thought this one had it. Alright. So, right. So it's not, this app isn't working properly. See how it says 2 Ezra 15, and then it says chapter 6. And it has the right verse in verse 2, but the verse 1 in this chapter is not correct. This is the correct chapter here in 2 Ezra 15, verse 1. But now I'm going to jump down to the point, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, which the Lord is using the so-called white man, the red devil, as a sword, famine, death, and destruction. And that's what that so-called white man brings. That's how he takes away peace from the earth. Is the sword brings famine, death, and destruction. All right. All right. And this devil's coming down with great wrath, knowing that he has but a short time. And he has a target on the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian, which are the biblical Hebrew Israelites. Judah are the so-called American Negroes. Benjamin, the so-called West Indians. Levi are the so-called Haitians, which make up the southern kingdom. The northern kingdom is made up of Simeon, the so-called Dominicans. Zebulun, the so-called Guatemalans to the Panamanians. Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, the so-called Cubans. Gad, the so-called North American Indians. Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians. Naphtali, the Argentinians to the Chileans. Asher, the so-called Colombians to the Uruguayans. Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. These make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, which has been scattered throughout the world in slavery. All right. And we're considered the nation not desired. Zephaniah 2 verse 1, gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired, before the decree bring forth, before the day pass, as the chaff, before the fierce anger of Yahweh come upon you, before the day of Yahweh's anger come upon you. Seek ye Yahweh, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of Yahweh's anger. And Yahweh's anger is on all these heathen. Obadiah verse 15 says, for the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. So, how they take away things from us and destroy them, right? Destroying our lifestyles, destroying our families, destroying our sacred ground, destroying our homes, destroying everything, our water, our air. All right, we're going to take these devils, the so-called white man, and we're going to have them in slavery as a punishment, including the other nations. They're all going to go into slavery for 1,000 years, and after that 1,000 years, the so-called white man is going to be made extinct because he destroys the world. All right, he's not necessary no more. In Isaiah 14, verse 21, prepare slaughter for his sons, which is talking about the Edomites in this generation, telling them about their judgment for the iniquity of their fathers, because the truth is they are their fathers reincarnated, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Because of what you've done, the Lord don't want you to continue. Look what you've done to these places that you've been. So the Lord is going to make you extinct. For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith Yahweh. And that's how he's going to make you extinct. He's going to kill every male, female, and child of that nation. He's going to burn them up. And that's according to biblical prophecy. All right? It says, I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it, America, with the besom, which is a sweeping agent of destruction, saith Yahweh of hosts, which he's talking about the nuclear destruction. It's going to sweep America right off the face of the earth, the heaven of the so-called white man. All right, it says Yahweh of hosts have sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, and as I have purposed, so shall it stand. All right, dealing with Esau, the ruling nation today, the wicked that rule the world in wickedness, and that's why the world is in such a bad state. All right, the Lord's going to destroy you. He's going to destroy your space force. He's going to destroy your militaries, and he's going to destroy your heaven. All right, and enslave you under the Israelites. All right, you're going to go into slavery for 1,000 years under the Israelites. And after that 1,000 years, all right, which begins at the collapse of America, all right, you're going to be made extinct. Now let's go back to this